Better Call Saul Season 2, episode number 8, ladies and gentlemen. We hit the next week's episode of Better Call Saul. Last week, Jimmy is officially done with Davis in Maine, man. It's been a long time coming, you know, and he got to keep his bonus. He obviously wasn't really liking what he was doing there, so I'm kind of glad to see this. It's like the beginning of a new arc, what feels like. Right, we ended the first season and it felt like we were starting something new, which obviously we kind of did with the Davis and Maine arc, if you will, and now it feels like we're going to be on to something new. Now, we ended the episode with Kim, you know, throwing the proposal to him that they kind of have a shared office space but practice law separately, have their own firms, just practicing under the same roof. Will Jimmy go for it? I think so, and I hope so, because he can be himself then, you know, and their businesses are separate. What he does is his dirty law, so to speak, won't affect Kim, but they'll still be kind of working together. Not working together, but working in the same space, sharing the same, you know, bills and whatnot, helping each other pay for it, because I don't think Jimmy could afford it on his own. I mean, maybe he should have a decent chunk of money from being able to keep his bonus, so maybe he could and then get things going back into elder law if he chooses to do that. Kim, on the other hand, I feel like she's starting from scratch, from zero essentially, which again, if she does that too, I wonder if she's just gonna pay off her loans with HHM. I feel like she would have to, right? Because at that point, obviously, Schweiker and Coakley aren't going to pay him off if she doesn't go work for them, and Jimmy, I don't think, is going to pay him off if they aren't actually working together. So I'm kind of curious as to what she's going to do with that. Mike was staking out the restaurant that he met Hector at, so I'm kind of curious if he's just, you know, staking it out to see if they are still paying attention to him, or if he's coming up with a plan to maybe pursue them a little bit more. I feel like he's just wanting to keep his family safe, man, right? I feel like there's no reason to kind of push it if he doesn't have to, which they haven't said how long Tuco is going to be put away for either, man. I know they said it wasn't going to be like the 10 years that they originally had planned since he did take the gun charge, but I'm kind of curious if they're going to say exactly how long he goes away for, man. Regardless, I'm here for it. I'm excited for it. I still want to see more Nacho. Nacho's character, dope as hell. So hopefully we get some more of that this season. We got, what, 2 episodes left? Because we're on episode 8, man. We're coming to a season finale again. This shit is going so quick, which is why I only want to do 1 a week, man. Because once we're done with this, we're pretty much done with the Breaking Bad universe, and we can't ever watch it again for the first time. So I don't want to rush through it. I'm loving it. But guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode. Is that Oscar Isaac? No. Yeah, I kind of did look like him a little bit at first. I mean, we know Gus kind of moves stuff in trucks like this, so I wonder if this is maybe another person doing it in a similar way, right? Moving drugs like this across the border and stuff. Maybe this stuff connects back to Hector and them. I mean, Gus also had drop boxes, but he didn't never, it was always for money and stuff, right? You figure Gus probably would be around at this time, right? Because he was well established in Breaking Bad. I don't know, maybe this is just connected back to the Hector stuff. You know, Tio.
You know, I was willing to take you to a more high-end establishment. This requires a proper celebration, so don't think that this counts.
This is perfect.
He did take the deal.
It's on his premises. You've officially given notice. Tomorrow morning, while he's still out on the back nine chasing his balls, you call Mesa Verde and your other clients, you bring them along. You get to him before he does.
No.
Damn.
What? No. You gotta act now. Listen, you do this the right way, you wait, you tell Howard to his face, he'll sink his dirty hooks into Mesa Verde before you get the words "I quit" out of your mouth.
Okay, Jimmy, I appreciate the advice, but the whole point of this is for you to be your kind of lawyer and me to be mine.
Yep.
I need to find a way to do this that's right for me.
He just wants her to be successful because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not like they're going to be sharing money. I know they're going to be paying the same bills and whatnot, but...
Howard, could we do this in your office? Please?
Ooh. He sees the letter. I mean, they're a big company. He might not even really care.
You can just go ahead and rip off the Band-Aid.
Damn.
I have a pretty good idea why you're here.
Didn't even read it all.
So, you're going with Schweigert and Coakley?
I'm sorry?
I heard. Through the grapevine.
Oh.
I'm not going to another firm. I'm starting my own. I figured I'd try giving it a go as a solo practitioner.
Well, wow.
I wonder if Rich told him.
I'm grateful for everything you and the firm have done for me, especially the financial help with my schooling. And I'm ready to write a check for the remainder of the loan. I just need accounting to get me that figure.
No need. Our gift to you.
Surprise.
Say,
I thought long and hard about hanging up my own shingle.
oh yeah?
Yeah. Oh, I was ready to take on the world. Make a difference. Dad talked me out of it. Wanted me to join the ranks here. Throw another H in the firm's logo.
Yep. Maybe because he kind of feels like he's a little bit under Chuck, even though he is a partner here.
Wished you harder. Because I knew that I could expect more from you. Good luck to you.
You didn't expect it to go like this. Damn.
Calling now.
Instantly goes for Mesa Verde. Yep, just like Jimmy said. He knew that's what he would do. He's not gonna let that fish get away. Look at Kim. She said, fuck, I need to get Mesa Verde. She's doing it the right way, her way, though. I mean, it's nice that HHM did decide to pay off her loan, too, right? The rest of it. Yep, so this is all connected to Tio and them. Yep. That boy Hector. It's crazy, too. He's not in his wheelchair, so some shit must obviously happens between now and Breaking Bad that really fucks him up, huh? And Breaking Bad, I just assumed, you know, he's a little bit older and all that stuff, too. It could just end up being age, but, I mean, he couldn't talk or anything, so he must go through some shit.
The safe choice for you would be HHM. I believe, however, that I am the right choice.
This is her pitch.
That suit you're wearing, did you buy it off the rack?
Please don't tell me it looks like I did.
If it did, I wouldn't have asked. So why do you prefer a tailor-made suit? Because it fits you. And you alone. Because each and every stitch was fretted over with you in mind. Either you fit the jacket.
Or the jacket fits you.
How's one single tailor gonna get that job done?
Yeah.
I know your bank's needs in regard to this expansion, inside and out. Having Mesa Verde as my sole client will take up the entirety of my attention.
She's confident. That's good, man. Confidence is key in a lot of situations, even if it's fake confidence, right? Fake it till you make it.
Bad lunch, huh? Mesa Verde said no?
They said, yeah, huh? They said, yeah. Wow.
I got it.
You got
Damn.
Mesa Verde?
Yes. I mean, there's nothing in writing yet, but the lunch went. It kicked ass. It was a little touch and go there for a moment, I'll admit, but Paige pitched in and she really talked me up. And then once that door cracked open.
High five. Fantastic.
Dude, I hope she did get it, and it's not like Howard's gonna have his meeting and end up getting them.
Does that mean you like this office?
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
I wonder if maybe Howard has a meeting with him too, and he's gonna end up having a better pitch, and Mesa Verde goes with them.
It's likely that we're losing Mesa Verde.
Damn.
Losing them. We just got them. Why? Where are they going?
They're going with Kim Wexler. She left the firm.
Kim left.
She's going into private practice.
What? Well, that's completely...
Everyone always laughs till you make it.
Why is she going out on her own?
Well, the why is the why. The how is that she's pooling her resources with Jimmy.
Kim and my brother. Partners at law. He's Svengali. The man is Svengali.
All he's doing is focusing on fucking Jimmy, man. He's gonna end up going out. He's gonna take his regular suit too.
Are you okay?
I'm going to that meeting, and the lights stay on. Everyone keeps their phones. Everything stays, for lack of a better word, normal.
Damn. Without his line suit too. I think they're gonna end up getting Mesa Verde, man. Dude, how is this gonna go? Everyone's shook to see him, especially with the lights on and stuff. Look, guy in the back is like, damn, really?
I'm here to put your minds at ease. Kim Wexler is indeed the right choice to handle Mesa Verde.
But
She's the obvious choice.
he's gonna use
She's
Jimmy.
young, she's brilliant, she's going places.
Howard has no idea where he's going with this.
Let me tell you how boring I am. I read FEC and ISO reports for entertainment.
He does. I can attest to that.
Well, I try to stay up on things. The rules are changing all the time. With everything that's happened with Enron and WorldCom, the government is extra vigilant. These days, the penalties for even the most honest of errors can be devastating.
Yep.
You need a sharp, young eye to catch that stuff. When you've specialized in this kind of work for decades on end, you tend to get kind of
Stale.
See how he's talking himself up while kind of shitting on her? It's like a backhanded compliment.
Still, if you were to run afoul of it, it could hold you up in court for years. And by the way, if that were to happen to you folks as you go forward without us, which it will not, Howard has contacts at the Fed who could help sort things out.
One or two.
And then there's the SEC's interpretation of Section 302 of Sarbox. Blah, blah, blah.
See, he's just trying to use all these different things to make him nervous and scared.
You should consider, once again, enlisting a team of professionals.
Glad we did this.
You see, like, the entire time, he's not shitting on her necessarily, but he's like, she is smart, she is young, she's energetic, but listen to all this crazy shit that could happen. You know what I mean?
That was amazing. You were fantastic. Truly. Oh, Chuck?
Get me home.
Ernie! Hang on.
Took everything out of him to do that. It's just like, it's kind of like backhanded compliments almost. It's like, yeah, she's great, but she's young. She doesn't have the same experience we do. It's just one person. So many different things.
You excited?
Yeah,
Is he doing this to shoot the commercial?
So these are your boys? No, I'm the family attorney. I just help when I can, so I called you. Nuts, I forgot his water. Oh, hey, I can run back to the office, get him a bottle? You could.
They're gonna shoot his commercial here, huh?
I'll be back ASAP.
Such a cool shot there, the helicopter taking off.
Up. Thought I told you not to say anything. Go stand by the front. The
Damn.
nose, whatever.
Where the hell did you find this guy? You couldn't get a real war hero?
Yeah, like they grow on trees. So this guy owes me. You rolling?
Yeah, rolling.
Okay. Start the dolly.
That's the dolly. I mean, if it works, it works.
You've got red, white, and blue coursing through your veins. Look up! Picture a bald eagle soaring. Shit. Okay, just keep rolling. Tights, wides. Just get me some good angle.
Dude, this is gonna be so awkward when the guy comes back.
He's, I don't know, bad, shaking. I've never seen him like this. He keeps telling me not to call a doctor.
Let me guess. He's been going into the office.
Yeah, more and more. He had a big meeting there today.
Okay, here's what you're gonna do. Wrap him in a space blanket. Heat some chicken broth. Just let it simmer. Don't make it boil.
That's it? No doctor?
That's it. No doctor. You just gotta ride this out.
It's mental.
Would you mind if the guys and I took a picture with you? It would mean a lot to us.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pictures. He loves pictures. Here, give me
This
the
is
camera.
so messed up,
Thank you
man.
so much.
Imagine he tries to use this shit for his commercial.
I lost Mesa Verde.
What?
I had him. I thought I had him.
So what happened?
They're sticking with HHM. Paige said they went over there this afternoon for some kind of courtesy meeting, or so she thought, and Kevin got his head turned.
Yep.
By Howard?
Chuck.
No. Chuck, maybe we need to slow down and really,
One bump in the road, Kim.
Something like this happens. You're there to help me. I'm there to help you. Hey, there will be other Mesa Verdes.
It's just a bump in the road, man. Can't let it stop you, Kim. Plus, I'm sure Kim has some money saved up, right? Same guy, same truck. He's his reconnaissance and whatnot. I again, I wonder what his end goal here is. If it's just to have some dirt on them to protect his family in case they do come back. He like, well, if you try and do this, I'll do this. You know what I mean? Or if it's something different.
Chuck, buddy, how you feeling?
Mesa Verde, is he gonna fuck with their shit to make him lose Mesa Verde? Oh no. I know they're practicing law separate, but it's like, Jimmy, if you do this, you're fucking with her side of things.
I need an X-Acto knife, a ruler, wood, please, hammer mill premium paper, 20 pound, 1 ream, and a glue stick. Oh, and point me to your best copier.
Dude, Jimmy. He's gonna replace these papers, right? So there's little things messed up on them. One, 2, 6, 1, 1, 2, 1, 6. Little details messed up. I get he's doing it with good intent for Kim. But again, how many times has he done something with good intent for Kim and it ended up messing things up more and her being upset? Like, how many times has she told him to stay out of stuff? Jimmy, he just doesn't learn, man. Literally just something so simple, changing it from 1, 2, 6, 1 to 1, 2, 1, 6, right? But it's gonna fuck it all up because it's a different address. I want to say I can't believe he's doing this, but I'm not surprised. I feel like Chuck's gonna wake up.
Where's Ernesto? He was supposed to stay with me.
And don't get mad at Ernie. He spent the better part of a day watching you do your impression of a baked potato. I told him to go home, get some shut-eye. Couldn't stand to let Kim have Mesa Verde. He had to swipe it from her.
I didn't swipe anything. We retained our client.
You and Howard never even heard about Mesa Verde till Kim brought it to you on a red velvet pillow.
Yep. I get it from both points of view, though. I do.
I know we have our issues, but if things were reversed, I hope you know that I would do the same for you.
Makes Jimmy feel bad because the only reason he did come was to fuck with the paperwork, right? Or maybe initially he did come to take care of him, but when he saw the Mesa Verde stuff, he fucked with it.
You are much smarter than I was when I was your age.
Maybe you needed better teachers.
That could be.
Can I do the jail now? You promised.
I did, didn't I? Huh? Okay, get up here.
Damn, I wonder what this is for. This is probably for something related to stuff with Tio, right? That's so funny. He's having his granddaughter help him.
I needed a soaker for the rhododendrons out back.
Well, Pop-Up's gonna have to finish this project on his own because we have to go.
I don't think it's supposed to be a soaker for Outback, man. Wipe off any fingerprints on it.
Oh, listen, Walter. You
Yeah,
no
look at
longer
this
my
shit.
husband and no longer my boss. And you're not going to be my boss.
What kind of death contraption? Wow, man. Mike really be on his shit.
You used to be able to pitch better than that. Hello? Yeah, what? Sweetie, what can I do for you?
Damn, and that's the end of it, man. Oh, season 2, episode 8 of Better Call Saul is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. What an episode, man. Jimmy. Like, this dude never learns, man. Again, I get he has good intentions, so to speak, at heart in favor of Kim, but at the end of the day, she has told him countless times, stop fucking with my work shit, man. And he does not listen. He keeps thinking, oh, I can fix this. He's like that meme, I can fix that. You know what I mean? And it's like, no, like it's just like she said, you don't save me, I save me. Like, yeah, she lost Mesa Verde. There will be more Mesa Verdes, just like you said. And I know Mesa Verde is a huge contract and everything like that, but still, there will be more in the future. She might have to start out with some smaller stuff, but that's fine. You know, if she's going out on her own, she's going to have to build from the ground up. It's unfortunate what happened, but it happened, you know, and Jimmy fucking with it like that. I don't know, man. We'll have to see what happens, but obviously it's going to be a ripple effect, man. Something's going to happen because of it, whether it's good or it's bad, whether they leave HHM and go to Kim or I don't know, man. But obviously he changed the address on all those papers, so it's going to be some shit. Regardless, Mike, I don't know what his plan is with this thing that he's building, this nail contraption that he's building. Obviously he's, you know, still investigating Hector and them. At first I was thinking, you know, hey, maybe he's just trying to get some dirt on them in case they do decide to come back and fuck with him or his family, you know what I mean, so he can have that as leverage. But obviously it seems like he's pursuing that even more so I don't know what the plan is ultimately with that, but it definitely looks like some type of death contraption, or maybe he's going to use it to pop their tires at some point for something. I don't know, man. Like a little makeshift road spike kind of, right? Howard, I'm surprised he, you know, chose to have the company pay off Kim's loans. Again, like, I don't think Howard hated her per se, and I do get where he's coming from, where he's like, I feel you, the only reason I push you was because I feel you could have always done better. And it's like, yeah, I get that, but he mistreated her way too much, man. Like, don't get me wrong, like the stuff with Jimmy, I could kind of get, because she didn't tell them that she didn't know, he didn't have the okay, you know, from his bosses. But even that, man, like, that was not necessarily her fault, but I kind of get that situation a little bit. But the stuff with Miss Kettleman in season 1, like, she got them a great deal. Miss Kettleman was just being Miss Kettleman, you know what I mean? It's like, and you sent her back into the cornfield, so to speak, is what Jimmy called it for that, man. And it's like, dude, you can only push your employees so far, right? Like, some businesses, they push and they push and they push and they push and they push because they think their employees have nowhere else to go until they choose to make that leap, man. And it's just like when Howard told Chuck about that, Chuck was like, what? You know what I mean? And it's like, everybody wants to doubt you until you make it. It's like, you can't make it or get to where you want to get to unless you take that leap of faith. And her being willing to take that leap of faith, man, it's good. Hopefully it does go right and everything, and hopefully things do go good, right? But you see, the second she hit a bump in the road, she was questioning, like, should we still do this? Like, that's the thing, when you make those leaps of faith, there's going to be bumps in the road. They're going to test your will, but you got to keep pursuing it and keep pushing, man. Regardless, fantastic episode. Like I said, we are coming closer and closer to that season 2 finale. We got 2 episodes left. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.